Hi, this is Tej from the Samsung Omnia HD blog. I'm here today to talk to you about the ToughGuard case for the i9010 HD. I mean, as you can tell, it's a very sleek phone when it arrives, and the issue is that if you do want a cover for it, you end up adding bulk to the actual device itself, which is not ideal. So I was looking around for a case and came across the ToughGuard Shell. Now, I've got the device here. It was sent over by the guys at mobilefun.co.uk. This is how it came, just to give you an idea. Quite secure packaging with the bubble wrap. This is it itself. Here you can tell it comes for the i9010 HD, and on the back you can probably make out, if it focuses, ToughGuard Shell Samsung Omnia HD. That's on the back. It's a bit of flimsy cellophane wrapping there, and it comes in two parts. Just take out the middle bit here, piece of paper. So the actual case itself comes in two parts, obviously one to cover the front part, and then this to cover the back. Do you really need a cover for the back? Well, it stops you getting fingerprints all over the glossy plastic black that exists at the moment. But yeah, I mean, there we are, two pieces. On its own, may not seem that sturdy, but it's certainly a very, very solid case once you put it together. So obviously that just fits in the back there, and then it just all snaps into place. The main clicks are on the right side of this phone. As you can see, the clip sizes look a little bit bigger than the ones on the left hand side, where you don't have the fingerprint indentations to actually open and close it. So that just clicks into place there, and also on the other side. And there we are, all clicks into place. Now the great thing about this case is it's made out of polycarbonate, and it's a matte surface, so no matter how many fingerprints you get on it, it's never going to look as bad as the actual case before. But to give you an idea as to how well everything fits, we can just have a quick tour. If you look at the front, you can see that the actual there's significant room around the earpiece there, and you've got the front camera there as well. It sits very nicely. Even at the bottom, plenty of room to reach all your buttons. If we take it to the side, once again you've got the hold button there, and even if you want to take out the USB slot there, there's no problems. You can easily do that. All of the buttons, they've allowed enough room for you to actually get to access to all of those, volume up and down, and even with the micro SD slot as well. You can get very easy access to that particular button, along with the top headphone jack as well. So there's no issues there. I suppose if you're being niggly, if you look at the front, you can probably see a gap there. Now that doesn't close, no matter how hard you try. I mean, it snaps shut, but that doesn't close. If you're one of those people that worry about these things, you get that on the top and the bottom. It doesn't mean that it's not sturdy. It's extremely difficult to get off. I mean, it's a very solid case. In fact, I've been using this for a week now. I just tried to actually remove it myself, and extremely difficult. You have to actually use a small screwdriver where these indentations are to actually remove it. So it is a very, very sturdy case, and the great thing about it is that it hardly adds any bulk or weight to the phone itself. So it's very, very recommended. As I said, this one was sent over from the guys over at mobilefun.co.uk. They have it for £9.95 plus £2.50 postage and packaging. so you can order it from there. It does come very well recommended. Sorry, one thing I didn't touch on was the back, and as you can see, if you look at where the lens is, you know, it covers it perfectly along with the flash, so you're never going to get it in the way of photos. And we've been using it for you know, as I said, a week or so, and I've had no problems whatsoever. You know, minor niggles is just a small kind of crack at the front in terms of it doesn't cover properly. As I said, in no way does that actually impact you removing the case. And I suppose maybe the only other niggle is would have been nicer to take it off a little bit more easily than it does, but that just shows you how sturdy the whole thing is. So there you go. You can get it from Mobile Fun, but hopefully we'll be coming back with some more videos. This is Tej from the Samsung Omnia HD blog.